Okay, what if I told you that you could help solve Surat's biggest traffic problems with just one simple choice you make every morning? Seriously, today we're looking at this really heartfelt appeal from a fellow citizen. It's an idea that shows how one tiny shift in our daily routine could lead to a massive improvement for everyone in the city.
So, to get started, I just want to ask a few direct questions to everyone who calls Surat home, and really to anyone who cares about where this city is headed.
First off, and this is the most important one, do you love the city? It's a simple question, right? But it's the foundation for everything else we're going to talk about. And, if you love it, do you want to see it thrive? Can you just picture a Surat with clear roads and cleaner air? A city that's easier and, let's be honest, just a whole lot more pleasant to get around in? And now for the big one. Do you truly believe that you, just one person, can actually make a real difference against huge problems like traffic and pollution? Well, the answer to that last question is a huge yes. Absolutely. The power to make Surat a better place, it isn't just with the city planners or politicians. It's in your hands. It's in the hands of every single person who lives here. So how do we actually use that power? Well, to find the solution, we first have to take a good hard look at the problem and what's really happening on our roads every single day. Just think about your commute this morning. I mean, whether you were driving or riding or just looking out the window, you've seen this exact same situation time and time again. You see it everywhere, right? A big car designed to carry a whole family, taking up a ton of space on the road, but with just one person inside. This right here is the core of our traffic problem. Now check out the simple math on this. The physical space that one car takes up on the road, you could easily fit about 6 two-wheelers in that same spot. So what does that mean? It means when one person chooses to drive a car by themselves, they're using 6 times the road space they actually need. Now multiply that by thousands of drivers, and suddenly you see exactly why we have the gridlock we all hate. But here's the good news. Understanding the problem this clearly, well, it points us directly to the solution. And it's so simple. It doesn't need new laws or big government projects, just a small change in how we think. That's right. The power to completely change our streets begins right there at your front door, in that split second when you decide which keys you're going to grab for your trip. And this is the whole idea, laid out in 3 easy steps. Before you leave, just ask yourself one thing. How many of us are going? If the answer is just 1 or 2, make that conscious choice to take a moped or a bike. Save the car for when you really need it for trips with 3 or more people. That's it. That's the entire plan. So what would actually happen if we all started making this simple choice? What would our city even look like? Let's talk about that vision for a better Surat. The source material says it perfectly. If all Surati people start following this initiative today, you will see for yourself. See, this isn't some dream for 10 years from now. It's a change we could see and feel almost right away. So let's just end with this thought. Just imagine it for a second. If thousands of us made this one small switch tomorrow, what would our roads even look like? How much faster would your commute be? How much cleaner would the air we breathe become? The power is right there, waiting in that simple choice. The only question left is, are we going to make it?